Ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday, the 12th of November, and I am injured. I have talked recently about my my mental health. I took 2 weeks off recently. I was very open about that when I streamed. That was for burnout, and with DollyWhiskers being chronically ill, I this week got to the point where I said I was at capacity. I said I needed to clean the house and I needed some help. So I invited my darling mother over to help me clean the house, which she did, and that was great and that was wonderful, and I really appreciate that. But I have moved around a lot and I've hurt my back. I've injured myself hoovering the floor, which just seems massively impractical. I'm 34, I should be able to hoover my flat. But anyway, it was made worse by the fact that I sat down on a very uncomfortable, impractical stool whilst talking to my mother for a couple of minutes, and then stood up and was sort of like, no, that's it, I'm done. But yeah, so this is probably going to be the lowest energy stream I've ever done. I was mildly tempted to cancel it entirely, but I do enjoy streaming. I do enjoy being here. It adds, it's very satisfying to me. And I have been trying to do Guild Wars 2 story for weeks, and I've not done any Guild Wars 2 story for weeks. And we ended up trying to do some on Tuesday whilst the community stuff was happening, and just didn't do it because by the time I'd started it and by the time I'd done 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker, somebody redeemed 20 minutes of Cookie Clicker, it was time to go back to the community stuff. So yeah, today is going to be low energy. Benna, I see you and your cheers in chat, and I really appreciate you for the cheers in chat. Thank you very much for those very early bits before I'd even got live. All cheers are acceptable. Won't be able to watch much a powerlifting competition for my boyfriend. My phone's about to die. I'll rewatch later. Benna, I always appreciate you showing up. Thank you very much for the cheers. And your boyfriend, is he in a powerlifting competition, or you're just at a powerlifting competition? If he is in it, tell him best of luck, and he's putting all of us manly men to shame because I can't lift anything for shit. What am I doing? There we go. We are back. He's in it. I'm impressed, and I don't I'm impressed. Tell him I'm impressed. Tell him a random person on the internet is impressed. So we're starting this day by stripping off our clothes and putting on our swimming goggles. We are joined by our trusty zombie chicken, and we're going to jump off this. Would this cure I think you'd break all your bones if you jumped into water like that, but never mind. So yeah, let's get on it. We are going to do some very exciting Guild Wars 2 story, because Guild Wars 2 story is good. I'm trying to remember what happened last time. So when I did a story stream last, I think it was, I sort of hooked up. There was a blue char, and he introduced me to the Order of Whispers, which I joined. I was given 3 options. It was the Order of Whispers, the Priory, or a bunch of punchy men's. He's deadlifting 181 kilograms or 400 pounds as his lift of phase 3. Banner, he is powerlifting me. I did this calculation today, funnily enough. I am like, that is heavy. 400 pounds is heavier than me. How much do I weigh? 19 stone in pounds. Yeah, I'm anywhere between... Highest weight someone squatted was over 600 pounds. That's 2 of me. I am somewhere between 250 and 300 pounds, depending on how much dinner I've eaten that day. So I'm never going to pick a fight with your boyfriend. No offense. No offense. No, that's the wrong thing to say. I'm never going to pick a fight with your boyfriend. Not that I would. Not that I live anywhere near you guys, but still. Not going to do that. I'm sensible. What was I doing? Yeah, big weights, and I can barely lift 10 pounds. I think I could do... even I could stretch to 10 pounds. What was I saying? Got introduced to the Order of the Whispers, joined the Order of Whispers, was sent to find a bunch of ragamuffin other guild people called the members of Destiny's Edge. They were unhappy to see me. Daddy Ritlock is a member of Destiny's Edge. He was there. He's always happy to see me, and I'm always happy to see Daddy Ritlock. But yeah, they were unhappy to see me, and that's where we generally left off, sort of in the midst of joining the Order of Whispers and finding out what's going on with the famous guild Destiny's Edge. So let's go speak to this. Where is this? I did not know this made music. The fountains make music. I've never stood here long enough to hear that. That's cool. Let's do this. We've gone back in time. Everything looks sepia.
You know what would hit the spot right now? A juicy red apple.
Apparently this guy has some apples to sell.
Hey there. Can I interest you in an apple?
Yes, I like apples.
I'm looking for my contact. A member of the Order. Apples for sale? Nothing but apples to see here, folks.
Yeah, he's really secretive.
What part of secret society wasn't explained to you? Keep your voice down, initiate, and pretend you're buying an apple.
I would like 10 apples, please.
Sorry. Give me that apple. The one over there.
A specifically large
My
one.
name's Tybalt, Lightbringer of the Order of You-Know-What. It's my job to train you to serve the Order. I'm supposed to figure
Are we gonna
out
have a
if you're
montage?
trustworthy, and if you are, well, then you get to know more. A lot of people would love to know the secrets our Order collects about the dragons, sometimes for very bad reasons.
That makes sense. Put me up to any test, Tybalt. I'll prove myself.
I mean, he looks so happy to be here.
First things first. We've got a mission assignment. Are you up for it?
Yes, give me a mission.
Aren't you gonna tell me what it is?
Not in Lion's Arch. There are ears everywhere. Meet me in Applenook Hamlet, and I'll brief you there.
Applenook Hamlet sounds like a very mysterious place. Oh, my tiny batwings. There's a spy. Hello?
Before you follow Tybalt, speak with me, Initiate. My name is Real, and I am the Order's primary spy in Lion's Arch. The Preceptor sent me to welcome you before you begin your first mission. You have a right to know the dangers you will face.
Hey, okay. And immediately don't trust this person.
Welcome, Initiate. Yes, we know who you are. We've been watching you. You join us even as the fate of nations hangs in the balance. Only the Order of Whispers stands between civilization and ruin. In every nation, the dragons are rising. They will devour the world.
I wonder if this has changed over time,
If they
because when the
aren't
game
stopped,
came
they'll
out,
turn
all the
Chim
dragons were
into
asleep.
A burnt-out husk, a broken shell. You may
Need
have
to cough,
chosen
I'm gonna
to
mute
join
myself.
the Order of Whispers.
Sorry, you missed a tiny bit of audio then, because I'm muted.
Or why they awakened. The secrets we discover will help us send them back to hell. Welcome to the Order of Whispers.
Yeah, the Order of Whispers. Woo! Look at that racially diverse team. I mean, thanks. Speak quickly, Initiate. I'm expected elsewhere, and so are you. But who are you? My name is Real Darkwater. I'm the agent assigned to the ship's council here in Lion's Arch. I keep tabs on new initiates and offer help where I can. You know anything about my mission with Tybalt? The details are on a need-to-know basis. Sorry, Tybalt was told directly by the Master of Whispers, so it must be important. The Master of Whispers, who's that? The Master of Whispers is the leader of the Order. Only the top agents know the Master's identity. Got it. Thanks for the information. Is it somebody we know? Like, is it going to be revealed to be Daddy Ritlock now? Can't be. Let's leave. I mean, honestly, I'm guilty of fidgeting in my chair at the best of the times, but when my back is seized at the bottom, If I back away, if my audio is poor quality, please tell me, because I'm shifting back and forth in my chair because my ass is numb. Not a good sign. For anybody in the chat that has ever experienced a bad back, you'll know my pain. Where are we going? So this music might have been a bad choice because it is putting me to sleep. I hope anybody awake? I hope everybody's awake. How is everybody? Tell me about your week. You see, there was a disproportionately long pause between that appearing in the chat and that appearing on my stream, and I saw it beforehand, but thank you for the wake-up call. I am awake. Sprinkler system? Yeah, sprinkler system. Hello. It's that man that sold me those apples.
Hey, Initiate. I wish we could have talked at that tavern in Lion's Arch. Free drinks, plenty of pretty ladies who'll talk to a broken-down engineer.
Maybe next time. I'll even buy you a round of something you'll enjoy. Apple cider, right?
Ha! Good one. Anyway, here's the situation. This is Kryta. Most of Crichton politics center around a tug-of-war between the Ministry and the Queen. Minister Codicus wants to steal the throne from Queen Jenna. Codicus doesn't see the dragons as a threat. He just wants Kryta for his own.
That means we're on the Queen's side, right?
You're darn right. Queen Jenna's making a treaty with the Char. She supports Lion's Arch. The Order likes having her in power. Here's where it gets interesting.
DollyWhiskers, thank you for
Minister
continuing your
Codicus'
sub.
daughter, to me, contacted the Order of Whispers. Apparently, there's trouble at home. To me, Beetlestone is offering detailed information about her father's shady deals in exchange for asylum among the Order. Trouble is, the Order lost contact with Demi between Divinity's Reach and Applenook Hamlet. Our job is to track her down.
He's dead, right?
Makes sense to me. Let's snoop around and see what we can find.
I've talked before about my dislike for stealth games, or dislike for stealth in certain games. Have I joined the Order that's just going to be like, yeah, you have to be invisible, you have to be a spy? Ooh, spooky. Hello? Good evening, traveler. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are all these ministry guards? Shouldn't they be in Kryta? The commander showed up demanding the whole inn for his troops. I hope they're planning to pay for it. Thanks for the information.
Staying at the inn? That might bear some investigation.
Hello, cow. So many cows. Go throw this woman in a well. Hi. What you need? What you need, stranger? A pretty girl out of Ryta was supposed to meet me here. Have you seen her? Pretty young lady could be what she looked like. I literally have no idea. Was that explained to me? She's from Divinity's Reach. Ah, yes, I did happen to see a lady like that a few days ago. Didn't talk to her much, though I'm sorry I can't help. Well, shit. Okay, up the hill. A chicken! Many chickens. So many chickens.
Those ministry soldiers are a nest of jerks.
That commander of theirs said the inn was barely good enough for him. Then he took the whole top floor for himself.
If that's his attitude, then hide the beer.
Look, some fish.
For me.
Hi. Salutations, friend Char. I have delicious foodstuffs for all walks of life. What can I offer you? Kill them, Chimken. Avian fools, Avi. I am not going to kill the chickens. How would I ever explain that to my zombie chicken? Mini undead chicken. He's already dead, but he might avenge his fallen brethren. I have to grind this game to the point that I can buy a live chicken. Because the zombie chicken's creeping me out. Zombie chicken, don't listen. Zombie chicken, you're the best. I can see your ribcage. Ugh. Salutations, friend Char. I have delicious foodstuffs for all walks of life. Oh my god, he's so ugly. I love him. I know, right? Look, I'll get like a go away chat thing. Let's show off the bird. Zip. Look at him. He's all thin and emaciated. He's a zombie chicken. Anyway, let's try and talk to this guy again. Salutations, friend. Char, I have delicious foodstuffs for all walks of life. What can I offer you? I'm looking for a friend of mine, a young woman from out of town. Have you seen her? Young, out-of-town woman. I tend to remember people by their purchases. Any idea what she might have bought? Was I just... Did they explain this to me? She's from the city. You'd probably buy fresh fruits, cheeses, things like that. Yes, I'm from the city. Privy stuff. I remember now, lovely lass. Yes, she was here a few days ago. Do you know where she's gone? Sorry, she hardly spoke, seems skittish. Left town just before those ministry lads came by. Okay. Hi. Salutations, friend. What can I do for you? Have you had any unusual messages lately? Unusual, you say? Well, there was a certified message for the Ministry Guard Commander, but I can't discuss that. The Ministry doesn't have its own messengers. Usually, yeah, seems odd, doesn't it? I guess someone didn't want to log the use of a messenger. That's interesting. Shady shit going on in Applenook.
You have a way with people. Not bad. Squeeze them a little and these villagers leak information. So, me was with friends here, but then disappeared. The Ministry Guard appeared right after she vanished.
It makes sense that her father, a powerful minister, sent the guard to bring her back. But they're still here, which means they haven't found Demi yet.
We also know the Ministry Guard commander was angry about a message from an unknown source.
The guard has answers we don't have. It's time to know what they know.
They're all at the tavern. If we can get them drinking and talking, they'll spill the apples. Let's go.
Let's go to the tavern, everybody.
Demi disappeared before the ministry showed up.
Let's go get a bunch of military types drunk. I can hear you over here, chickens. Just the rest of the stream for 2 hours. Just me stood listening to clucking chickens. Citizen. Who's in here? Ministry Guard. What's all this then? Some problem in need of the world famous Crichton Ministry Guards? You guys aren't with the Lion Guards? Nope, we do real work.
Look at all those chickens!
They are the best chickens. We do real work. We serve ministers like, oh, but I can't talk about him. We serve Kryter. For Kryter, of course, Kryter and certain minister, am I right? Yeah, I didn't say that. Certainly not minister. Oh, I'm talking too much. I think I need to go outside. Yeah, go outside. You're clearly not drunk enough. Hello. Pike off, scrub. Pike off, scrub. Really? Oh, what an annoying sod. Yeah, you heard me. Annoying sod. Is that it? Okay. Hi there, are you a Lion Guard? Yes, sure I am, and you're a Ministry Guard, am I right? Yes, well, that is to say, not for very long, but yes I am. So what brings you all the way out here? A rescue mission, very noble. We're here to ransom a beautiful girl from a bunch of... Oops, I'm not supposed to say. Isn't ransom a negative? If you ransom a beautiful girl, isn't that a bad thing? Come on now, we're both guards here, you can trust me. I'd like to, but I really don't want to get in trouble. Alright then, let me know if I can help out in any way. What's your problem? Hey, I just wanted to say hello. Hi, now shove off. Wow, okay, let's try that again. You're a Ministry Guard, right? You seem like a proud and dedicated lot. So we'll face down anything. Those pirates don't scare me. Pirates? What pirates? Pirates? I didn't. Never mind. Just get out of here. She's been taken by pirates, chat.
Attention! Stand up straight, Private. You. Upstairs. Double time. I mean now.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Let's follow
Really?
the and listen in. We might learn something.
I can tell. I can tell by the way you walk that bot. You're a worm's man. No. Then live. I'm trying to remember the tune. How do I listen to the tune of "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees without listening to copyrighted music on stream? I can mute desktop audio, so you can no longer hear desktop audio. I can then go to YouTube, and then we can search "Staying Alive" by the Bee Gees. Staying alive. I know that bit. I can't remember the beginning. Also, Dolly, why are you the only person that is redeeming sing mode? It seems a little cruel. Come on. I'm seeing a YouTube advert about beans right now. Okay, I have a general idea. I'm not. Benna has redeemed it too. Also, I have more channel points than Ziggy. Wow. Somebody redeem. So whilst I get this set up, I have added a redemption thing that will summon DollyWhiskers to a voice chat. Time Lord, you are just about to hear me sing the Bee Gees because Dolly is cruel and unusual. I have enough points to. I have a thing that summons Dolly to a voice chat now. If you haven't noticed in my channel points, Dolly could come and sing the Bee Gees with me. Just saying. I bet they wouldn't do that, but it's fun to dream. Where's my timer? There's my timer. Nope, can't conflict redeems. I think that's your rule, not mine. Okay, so is the timer on? Okay. You can tell by the Twitch rule. You can tell by the way I play Guild Wars. I'm a char and I'm wearing tight drawers. Tybalt, fuck off. This door is locked. I can't read this text. Dolly is a cock. That recruit's in trouble now. I bet he'll get an earlier if full of scolding. Let's sneak after them and listen at the door. Oh no, a bit that's got... Let me pause the dialogue. I can't sing during dialogue.
What's wrong with you, guardsman? You're yammering away like a skrit caught red-handed.
We were just talking. No harm done. I never mentioned the commander's letter, or the pirates.
Straighten up and call me sir, or you'll find yourself transferred to the Blackhold Mines.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Please don't tell the commander, sir.
You're lucky the commander's retired to his room, soldier. You'd better do the same before I change my mind on that transfer.
Jackpot. These guys are no match for professionals. They fall all over themselves. Sounds like the commander has a letter in his room that we need to see. I'll make a distraction. You sneak in while he's busy. I saw some Dolyaks out front.
First thing I hear when I join Dolly is a cock. Tybalt does seem like a nice gentleman, I will say. Dolly has redeemed sing mode and I had to pause it because there was game dialogue. So TLB, take a seat back. We're about to sing some more of the Bee Gees and I know very little of the tune, so it's literally just going to be the same bit repeated over and over. The clock going, and it's all right. It's okay. Tybalt's here, and I'm playing Guild Wars. I can't find this quest thing I'm doing. Just sign the chorus bit. That's the bit everyone knows. Whether you're a char or whether you're a human, you are playing Guild Wars. Playing Guild Wars. I feel like I am not singing this very well, but I am also playing Guild Wars. Playing Guild Wars. What am I doing here? Use a distraction to make the ministry commander leave. Okay, let's... Oh my god. Whether you're a brother or whether you're... I don't even know the lyrics to this. I feel like this is completely the wrong song for the era of music that I'm used to. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a... Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, I'm staying alive. Is that the right one? Whether... I can tell by the way I will use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and woman warm. I've been kicked around since I was born, and it's all right. It's okay, and you may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on a man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking, and we're staying alive, staying alive. That's it. Well, I'm reading the lyrics. I know the tune based off the. I can get it from that. Staying alive, staying alive. Dolly doesn't understand the concept of a low energy stream, which is ironic because it's Dolly and Dolly low energy streams all the time. I've hurt my back and this is hurting my back. I'm going to quit at 11 seconds. I did my best, chat. Rate that out of 10. There we go. I'm tapping out of that. DollyWhiskers. I forgot it was a low energy stream. I'm sorry. I forgive you. It's fine. I mean, rate my improv skills out of 10. Well, 11 out of 11. That's good to know. I have to put that on. I have to put that online. On YouTube. Nobody wants to hear that. Maybe that's my Avi. Maybe that's a TikTok. That entire segment is a TikTok. Somebody clip that. Amazing lyrics, amazing voice. Gonna make a great edit for you. You need a chicken clapping emote. Well, I have a paid one, but that's the trick, isn't it? You have to be able to do a paid emote. You have to do a clapping emote. You have to tip me 25 bits. What's the distraction here? Spook the herd.
This could get messy.
Whoa. I mean, he literally set fire to a bunch of cows. That seems a bit harsh.
Breaches? Hey, the bulls are panicking.
What in the name of the 6 gods is going on around here?
Something spooked the pack animals, sir. They ran off.
I mean,
Run them down and bring them back, you idiot.
I'm sure it wasn't us that stood really inconspicuously against where they ran away.
Sergeant, requisition all necessary items from the locals. By force, if necessary.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's gone now. Let's go up in his room and rummage through his underdrawers. Let's go. Let's go touch his underwear. Chicken, zombie chicken. What is happening? I can hear somebody laughing in the distance. Hello? A desk. Search the desk. There's a suspicious letter on the desk. It's a ransom note from the Jackdaw Pirates. They've captured Demi Beetlestone.
Ah, here's the letter. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
It's about... Whoa, what was that?
Oh, no.
I don't think they're friendly. Defend yourself.
Just so happens I'm massively overleveled for this bit.
Here we go. Greetings, Commander, blah, blah, Demi Beetlestone in our custody. Ransom. Ransom? Ah, slag iron. And who sent... Ah, here. Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Demi's been kidnapped by pirates. Cool. I mean...
Cool.
That explains why.
Oh
Demi
yes,
didn't make her
background
meeting
music.
with
Thank
the
you.
Order.
Here you go.
Of course not. But the jackdaws dock on the far shore of the lake to the north. We should check there. If we disguise ourselves, I bet we can slip right in. If they
Hooray,
notice,
everybody,
we'll
it's a
pass
stealth
ourselves off as
mission.
A couple of new hands. I'll scrounge up some jackdaw clothes and meet you there.
Hang on. That sounds dangerous. Don't we need to check in with someone before we go further? Does the Order know you're doing this?
We operate independently enough for this. The Master of Whispers relies on my discretion. If he trusts me, Initiate, so should you.
My hair is sleek and aerodynamic, I'll have you know. Hey, look, gear that is completely underleveled for me. What's the most expensive? They're all the same. Let's go. The magnificent Captain Jane. I hear you're searching for the legate minister's daughter, Demi. How lucky are you that we found her before the dangers of the wilderness did. Unfortunately, of course, getting her to our lovely safe pirate camp was very expensive. But I'm certain a wealthy man like Minister Corducus can spare a platinum or 50. Make it 100, actually. For a dainty little thing, she sure can drink a lot of rum. I'm sure you and your master will find that perfectly reasonable and far better than bringing home a dead daughter, wouldn't you say? Cordially yours, Captain Jane of the Jackdaws. Captain Jane, I'm going to murder you. Captain Jane, I'm going to give you such a murdering. Yeah, my hair, Abby, is aerodynamic and sleek, like a point of an ice cream cone. Look at it, it's beautiful. Time Lord has summoned DollyWhiskers onto voice chat. Time Lord, you are the first to redeem that thing. Time Lord has summoned you. Okay, so we're going to establish a bunch of rules about the summoning of the DollyWhiskers. DollyWhiskers isn't always going to turn up, and sometimes DollyWhiskers isn't always going to be around for very often, but we've decided, as like a community thing, not a community thing, because we're clearly tied to each other while streaming, that ooh-woo, because we're into that sort of thing. DollyWhiskers is going to have a summon, release the frog. DollyWhiskers is going to have a summon RightBigChimken redemption, and I'm going to have a DollyWhiskers redemption. The issue is DollyWhiskers is chronically ill and isn't always going to want to be here, so I will preface summon DollyWhiskers onto voice chat. DollyWhiskers is going to lie down, so I'm going to refund you those 2,500 Time Lord, and save it for another time that DollyWhiskers is unavailable. The good news is that DollyWhiskers knows how to do refunds, so how do I do that? That's it. I have rejected your thing. So you will get your 2,500 points back. We heard a giggle and that was worth it. I'm glad, Avi, that was worth it. But yeah, we're going to keep that in there. And sometimes Dolly will turn up for a little while on voice chat. Sometimes it will be very briefly in person next to me. Other times, obviously, I'll turn up in her streams. Yeah. But yeah.
Just got up my PC.
So yeah, I hope everybody heard that, and Dolly will be back another time. No, okay, thanks. Best regards. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna keep those in there. It's a thing that we're both gonna do. I quite regularly turn up in Dolly's streams anyway, and it was something that we have something like that. They're not gonna necessarily be playing the game I'm playing with me. They're just gonna turn up, hang out for a bit, and how long they do that is entirely up to them. But that's also why I didn't make it massively cheap. So when Dolly does turn up, it'll be good. But when they're not feeling capable, I will happily refund the value of the redemption. Hope that makes sense. Maybe I should put an explanation of that in the thing. You look hungry. Want an apple? Why is everybody offering me apples in this zone? You look hungry. Want an apple? Duke and I pick them. He never messes with them. Well, not the good ones anyway. We even have special ones that Miss T covers with caramel. Ooh. I will buy an apple.
Until we meet again.
That's exciting. I bought an apple. Literally an apple in my inventory. It is. It's an ingredient, apparently. So let's go make this little... The awakened remnants have been eradicated. I'm going to make this little kid's day. How many apples do I have? I have 4. So I need to buy... Wait. Why is Scooby-Doo here? A well-worn collar hangs around the dog's neck. The name is Duke, scrawled across its oh, so the dog doesn't mess around with him. Okay. We are going to buy, because we are 250 minus 4 is 246. Dog, good dog. I'm going to make this little kid's day, and I'm going to buy 246 apples. Look, I've bought all of your apples. A well-worn collar hangs on the dog's neck. Examine the collar. Hanging from the collar is a small brass tag that has Silas printed on it. Silas? The dog seems to be more alert. He's waiting for something. Silas, play dead. Look, he's playing dead. Oh, wait, I interrupted the animation. Examine the collar. Silas. Silas, play dead. Oh, he sort of does a half animation and then goes back. Okay, let's carry on. Who are you? Helena. Oh, you're just a shop.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Where am I going? I'm just walking off into the distance. I can travel there. That's exciting. Dolly, I didn't say when you came in, thank you for bringing me a can of Coke. You are the wind beneath my wings. My tiny, cute demon wings. Yes, enter instance. Also, in other news, I have captured one graphic designer on Twitter today. Again, if there's anybody not familiar with my stream, I post on Twitter when I'm going live, and the only thing that seems to ever do is generate graphic designers who are following me. I've captured one today. I think I should start running a tally on the screen. Actually, let's confirm. Yeah, she, her, swimmer, aspiring artist. DM for custom graphics. Everybody, we have captured one further graphic designer. I'm going to get 1 billion graphic designers following me on Twitter, and then I'm going to send it to somebody that likes graphic designers. The list. I'm just going to sell the account. Make a fortune. So yeah, I think Twitter is busted. If you've been reading the news this week, it was busted already for me because all I seem to do is attract graphic designers, but definitely more busted now. Avast, the pirate outfit is excellent. Want me to go over the plan again? You're going to love this, or keyhole me, or possibly both. Yeah, go over the plan again. Pirates are vicious, but not too so smart. Whilst you distract them, I'll search the camp for any sign of the minister's daughter. I have only got sound in one ear. There we go. I'm looking forward to being the distraction. They won't know what hit them. That's the spirit. I knew you'd be excited to trick some pirates out of their grog. Trust me and play along. Should we go in now? Ready when you are. Woohoo! I mean, yeah. Keep the jackdaw pirates occupied, so Tybalt. And search for Demi. Let's kill this crab. He looked at me wrong. Let's kill this crab. What classifies as a distraction? We'll just run up and talk to this guy. Hello.
You made a mistake talking to me.
Well, sorry. Please don't make me kill chickens as part of the story.
You're talking.
Hello? I don't want to kill chickens as a distraction. If I have to kill chickens as a distraction, I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to go back to World of Warcraft where nobody makes me kill chickens.
Yar, me hearties. I'll wager my buddy here can drink you foul-smelling
Jesus
water
Christ.
to the table. Now,
Yar!
who's got the guts to challenge us?
A drinking competition? What are you doing?
Shh, just go with it. Trust me.
Who are you scoundrels? And what's your wager?
I'm Two Tibbs a Whisker, and this
Two
is,
Tibbs a Whisker?
blood-covered backstabbing Blackjack the Blade. Yeah. And our wager is 2 fistfuls of gold.
2 Tibbs.
Aye, I'm in. Jackdaws, belly up to the bar.
Fill your mugs and lay your money down.
I like Tybalt, everybody. I really like Tybalt. Ready and able, bring it on.
Listen
The chicken's up for it.
dogs. Come witness about to be remembered.
One
Full
drink
newcomer
Drake.
versus your favorite cheap date. One drink Drake.
I hate you guys.
A titanic match of fortitude and resilience. Let the drinking begin.
What do I...
I'll drink you under the table, lover. Here we go again. One more for the road.
Is this really a thing that's happening right now? It's like going to university in England. What does this do? Boast.
Yeah.
This is just an. This just seems to be a series of button smashing. Can I drink anymore? Or am I drunk? There we go. What is this? What is the skill-based requirement here?
I can't drink 2 drinks. I only have 4 hands. Room spinning.
Yeah.
He dead?
Hey, one drink Drake has lived up to his name. No surprise there. Our
Kipler
second
the
contender,
Tippler.
Small but fierce. Watch out for Kipler the Tippler.
Prepare to be inebriated into inebriation, stranger.
Vanna,
Round 2. Go.
Brain
you join us at a really weird segment of Guild Wars 2.
You're pretty.
If there's skill involved here, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I'll drink a glass of water. Take out your opponent.
Slow down. Take this is competition.
Yeah.
Your next drink won't reduce health.
Stop now.
Vanna, how's it going? It's been a while.
Yeah.
How's your week been? How have your weeks been? What is happening right now? Come on, we can do it. We can win this drinking competition. This man is tiny. I think Kipler is a man's name. Been very busy with work, easing up a little bit now. That's always good to know. Good to hear. I sympathize. My work doesn't seem to have slowed down for like 3 years at this point. Come on, this man is tiny. You could literally eat him. You're a tiger man.
Yeah.
Stop.
Cannot believe they actually accepted the challenge to someone 4 times their size. Like me and Dolly when we go to the bar. Go to the club. That's how they say it, right? The club. I seem to be maintaining it reasonably well. Is there? I'm unless I'm missing it entirely. There's no counter on the screen. I feel like I'm winning. Also, I'm drinking through the poison segments.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to reduce their health bar. That would have been good to know. I'll be honest, I completely missed that. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, this is now really now that I've understood the problem, this is super irritating. Did I just do that first one by complete fluke?
Yeah. Stop that. Yeah.
First one is easy mode. Yeah, I did that first one entirely by accident. Oh my god. Boast your drink prowess, rally the crowd. This only affects display of showmanship. Okay, so there's nothing to hurt me from doing 4.
Yeah.
Take a swig of ale. Fake out your opponent. Fake out my opponent.
Stop that. Yeah. Stop that. Yeah.
My brain is chugging at the concept of this.
Stop now.
I think that little guy would definitely be dead by now. I think I'm missing the plot. I think I'm missing the trick here. He's now almost fully healed again.
Yeah.
My brain. 46. Is that the lowest we've got him so far? The problem is I'm going to drink to heal myself, and he's going to
Stop now.
do that. $33. 28.
40 fluid dust.
15. 34. And like is that American football, isn't it? 23, 62, skidoo. How much I know about sports. Come on, just die, Kipler the Tippler.
Yeah.
One more. Go.
Head goes down, ears go up. That floor looks...
You did it. I did it. Hooray. That was far too complicated. Boss time. Ah.
Our contest isn't over. Welcome that hollow-legged hellion, Brenna Guzzlemore.
I think I have a general idea of what's going on now. Vanna, where were you like 15 minutes ago? I understand now. Ish.
Prisoners, drink up till you're falling down.
Keep your eyes on the booze and your head in the game, fool.
Well, I hate him already.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's literally has Guzzle in her name. Boast? I mean, I'm not a good, like, in real life shit talker, I will be honest.
Yeah.
You're going down, Granny Guzzlemore.
Not bad. I'm in it for the long haul, though. Can you keep up?
This bit will be quiet because I'm actually having to think about not spamming buttons.
Yeah.
54. It's been a very long time since I entered any level of drinking competition. You can actually buy a drinking table and play against others. This game mode is infuriating already, though that sounds like an awesome idea for a guild event.
Yeah.
And if we can like openly shit talk each other on Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Just brute force it. Dolly, we should totally have a drinking competition for our next Tuesday guild night. It means young'uns like TLB will be able to drink in game and not have to drink in real life.
Yeah.
What kind of filthy shenanigan liver do you have?
Did I do it? Almost.
Yeah.
You must be Miss Francis.
I did it, everybody. I defeated Grana Guzzlemore in the most infuriating minigame in existence.
Unbelievable! The newcomer Blackjack is the last drinker standing. We got ourselves a new potentate of potables.
Surprise, surprise, eh, Gabriel? I mean, yar! Flotsam and jetsam. Now, how about that wager?
Fine, fine. I'll go fetch your gold, you thieving sea whisker.
Okay, listen up. While you were guzzling away, I found Demi. She's under heavy guard on the other side of the water.
So there was a plan after all, huh? Beyond getting me sloshed, I mean.
Of course there was. What did I tell you? You just have to trust me.
Come, Tybalt. Let's go rescue a damsel. Damsel in distress. I like with your hair you stand way taller than him. Without your hair you stand way taller than him. He's bigger than me though. I think, is it like a tendency in MMOs to make the story characters slightly bigger character models? I know World of Warcraft does it. Oh, in the cutscene. Oh. That crab wronged me in some way. Come on, Tybalt. We swimming? Guess we're swimming. No, he's running. He's running like waist deep in water. Okay, there we go. He's now swimming. I like that they've taken the time to give the NPCs underwater weaponry. That's it? Or am I going up here? Do I need to speak to you? Hello, friend. Oh, Tybalt. No, he needs me to escort him like a small child. A chicken darting around in the distance. Yar and rar and blimey, matey.
Avast and bosun the brow cap, sailor.
Who did you say you were again, fella?
I'm Two Tibbs a Whisker. This is blood-covered backstabbing blackjack the blade. Yar. Raise the crow's foot and rope down the jib-jabber-gabber thingy.
Jibba-jabba-gabba thingy.
You're kidding. Mates, we got trespassers. Shank 'em.
Fast and brute.
I really appreciate the look, Abby. I hope you have a nice time watching B-Dubs and Impy. Have fun.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna say, I think the door's open because he's disappeared partway into the building.
Aren't you a little sober to be a pirate?
Look, we're with the Order of Whispers.
Is that a Star Wars reference?
We've been sent to get you out of here.
We're here to abscond with you.
Aren't you a little tall for a stormtrooper?
already vanished into thin air, so now it's your turn.
Thank the goddess, Lissa. I was starting to think the Order had forgotten me. Do you have a plan to get out of this place alive?
Sort of. The idea starts with run for it. And generally goes downhill from there. Now come on!
Okay, we're running, everybody. We're running. Hi, friends. We're stealing your prisoner. I hope you don't mind.
Back in fighting condition.
I'll escort to me to the Lion's Arch safe house. Meet us there.
Okay. I'm gonna take a pause there for 5 seconds because I need to change a setting on my PC. I'm gonna forget if I don't do it this second because reason on. Boom, there we go. Back to the lo-fi beats of Guild Wars. That's a boat yeah, there we go. That's a... what do you even call that? A gun turret made out of a boat. Yeah, how about the robot turret thing? There we go. Gotta leave. Rose Nest Gun, thank you. Was that the name when I hovered over it? I didn't read that bit. Philby, you're so wise. Where am I going now? I'm here. There's no TP nearby, because why would there be? Oh my god, my cough. You like how my cuddly dinosaur matches my transmog? Somebody asked earlier, what happened to the maid outfit? So in Guild Wars, you get two options. You get your wardrobe and you get your outfits. The maid outfit is still here. For some reason, it's not showing at the moment. There we go. For Time Lord, I will wear the maid outfit for the rest of the evening. I did want to see what the maid outfit looked like in story, you know, in the little cutscenes that you get. So that'll be fun. For anybody that's not seen it, check out my legs. Nice and inconspicuous walking up to the thing. You should know that if you smash anything here, my friend, Captain Smash will smash you. It's now 12 and I have not yet got out of bed. ELB, I'm really happy that I can entertain you whilst you're still in bed. Is there anything we can do to help you get out of bed? Like, turn on the bat signal or the TLB signal, whatever you want to call it. No, Fridchar, that Tybalt really seems to have a thing for fruit. Doesn't he? Anyhow, go on in. They're waiting for you downstairs. How does one get downstairs? Ow. Get out of bed and have some food. DLB, even if you have to turn off my stream to go get some food, please get out of bed and get some food if you're hungry. Give me Emery. Energy. I was up way too late last night making a Discord server. Are you? Oh, have you been tinkering with your Discord server? Handmade things, creative words, art, photos, idea hole, random things go here, 3D things, yelling ideas. Okay. Waiting room voice. Yeah, but if you need any help with your Discords, we have a couple of key players in that sort of thing. Ziggy Z is very good in the community. They did most of ours and taught DollyWhiskers at the same time. So DollyWhiskers is very good. If you ever want to bounce any ideas off anybody, we are here to help. Hello. I think I'm in the back cave now.
Tybalt, thank the Lady of the Mirror. I thought something terrible had happened. Your first field mission, and you go out of contact.
Hang on.
The dress.
First mission. I thought I was the newcomer.
Well, yeah, I might have overstated that. I've been in the Order for years, but this is my first time in the field.
Initiate. My name is Lady Wee. I'm the Order's agent within the Crichton Ministry. This rough-looking gentleman is Ben Tenstrikes, my protector.
I was supposed to get Demi safely out of Divinity's reach, but I got sacked by Ministry guards.
You're lucky to be alive, Ben. Codicus wields great power in Kryta, and he's none too pleased about his daughter's desertion.
How did Landon find me? There's no way the Ministry Guard could have tracked me this far from Divinity's reach.
Your father probably purchased a tracking enchantment. Do you have anything you never removed? Something he knew you'd keep with you?
My mother's necklace. He's using it to follow me? My father is a cold-hearted snake.
This safe house will block such divining, but when you leave here, you will be found. Lion's Arch is no longer safe for you. Tybalt, Initiate, you must take Demi to the Chantry of Secrets right away. She'll be safe there.
Your father's treachery could be useful to us, Demi. If Commander Landon is following the enchantment, we can use it to lead him awry.
Clever. Now let's work out the details so we can get Demi out of here safe and sound.
Take your time, Initiate. Confer with Tybalt and notify me when you decide.
I hear a chicken. Was that was my
Your father
chicken?
has done some terrible things.
Agreed. But at the risk of being callous, that's precisely why her information is so valuable.
You should go talk to Demi first. I kind of snapped at her, and I know she's feeling low right now. Maybe cheer her up a bit, okay?
I feel terrible. Should have been there to protect Demi.
Thanks for saving me from those pirates. They were horrible brutes, I guess. I guess I've been a little sheltered. If those pirates had touched you, they wouldn't have survived, I swear it. Be at peace, my lady. Tybalt and I are capable agents. We'll ensure your safety. The Order of Whispers has arranged a safe house for you. We'll take you there right away. I'm going to defend the woman. Oh, thank you. I wish I was that brave while Commander Landon was keeping me locked up in Divinity's Reach. Locked up, huh? My father, the minister, claimed it was for my safety. Really, it was because I knew too much. Do you mind if I ask you something else? I owe you my life. Ask anything. I'm sorry to hear about your mother's necklace. That must be a shock. What is it that you're going to tell the Order? It must be pretty important. Why are you informing on your father? Necklace. My mother meant the world to me. I can't believe he'd take advantage of that. What are they going to tell the Order? No offense, but I'm not talking until I'm safe. As long as I know something you don't, I'm safer. I understand, but it's sad that you have to think that way. My father raised me. Even if I dislike him, I still learned from the best political mind in Kryta. Have you seen the chicken glider? Vanna, I have seen the chicken glider. I'm looking on the store regularly to make sure that when it is available again, I will buy it, because it's, I think, based off the historical when it's been available before, it'll probably be January, February. Why are you informing on your father? I'm not betraying Kryta. He is. Oh, you wouldn't understand. Just get me to safety and I'll tell the Order everything. I'm glad to hear that. Those pirates were interesting, but tricking those ministry guards sounds like it could be fun too. So what's the plan? Either Lady Wee puts a spell on the necklace and we try to sneak Demi out, or Ben 10 Strikes watches over the real Demi while we escort a fake through the city as bait. Either Lady Wee puts a spell on that and we try to sneak Demi out, or Ben 10 Strikes watches over the while we escort a fake through the city as bait. Let's use a decoy and lay a false trail. Okay, don't know where we'll get a decoy, but I'm sure Lady Wee can help us think of that. Sounds good. There is a stunning chicken glider. I'll get the animation.
We decided to leave a
this.
false trail and trick the ministry guard into an ambush. Once they're out of the way, it'll be easier to get Demi to safety. Tybalt and I will lay an ambush while Ben gets Demi out of the city. After we've handled Landon, we'll meet up with you again.
If you're determined to do this, at least let me make the ruse a good one. With a little magical assistance, Tybalt will make an excellent Demi Beetlestone.
Wait. Making a char like me look like her? I hope you have some mighty strong magic up your sleeve.
Why is he suddenly tiny?
Don't worry. You'll make a beautiful decoy, Tybalt.
You're putting your life in danger for my safety. I won't forget this. Thank you. Thank you all.
You're welcome. I'll take the sword. It's useless.
All done.
Chicken glider. The glider skins. It is just brilliant. Really sad I can't buy it straight. There we go. Celestial Rooster. Look how isn't that amazing? I want it so much. And I can't buy it right now. No, I can't buy it right now. Yeah, so this stuff refreshes on the store on a semi-regular basis. I'm not sure if it's monthly or weekly or bi-weekly or whatever the issue is. And there's all sorts of websites online that sort of tell you when this was previously available. And I'm expecting it to be available again January, February time. I'm hoping it wasn't a one-off for the year of the rooster or the chicken or whatever we're in currently. Sad if that's the case. There's a chicken Nado finisher as well. I've not done PvP to know much about finishers. What do finishers do, Vanna? Used mainly for PvP. Yeah. Finishing. I do finishers here. Finishers. Okay, so one of these is going to have a chicken on it. Chicken. Chickenado finisher. The absolute fuck. That is... I mean, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do PvP, but I love that so much. And I can't buy it anyway. Once more for good measure. TLB, one more time. I'm just going to sit it, I don't want to sit it spamming. If you type rank, you can see the finish you have now in game. Okay. Oh. Something boring with bunnies. It's not as cool as the Chickenado. I have to get the Chickenado in my life. In my life. Back to Lion's Arch. Over there. Or is this taking... Is it taking me up there? That's weird. Over here. More story, hooray!
Time to head out, is it? Time for me to get pretty. Let's see if Lady Wee's magic is as good as she says.
Holy fuck.
Burn me, I'm a human girl. Whoa, I've got 2 hands and some lovely apples.
Keep your mind on the job, Tybalt. Go roam the city, and we'll see if the Ministry guards take the bait.
Wait, right. The order book passage in Demi's name on a ship called the Harpy's Smile. We'll head there and see what happens.
Are you okay? Ministry guards aren't like those drunken pirates. If they can't capture Demi, they'll kill her to stop her from talking. And that means...
They'll kill me. Yeah, I know. But I didn't join the Order of Whispers to sit behind a desk. I joined it to fight dragons. If we're going to do that, we'll need Kryta and Queen Jenna. Isn't that funny? Me, a Char, risking my life for the security of the human throne.
The world's a funny place, Lightbringer. As long as we keep laughing, I guess we're not dead.
The Order gave me a mission, and I'm not turning back now. I can do this. Trust me. How do humans walk without tails? Right. Here goes. Nothing to worry about. Not weird at all. Look at me. I'm Demi Beetlestone.
What even is what is happening? Come on. Oh, you're just following me. I mean, at least it's not an escort mission. No, I'm leaving the area. That's not the right way to go at all. Over there, okay.
So far, so good.
That's Lady Beetlestone. Get her, now!
No, stay away from definitely Lady Beetlestone. Oh no, baddies. Owned. Come on. Lady Beetlestone.
Head through the Agora. We've got a ways to go yet.
This is old Lion's Arch, isn't it? I'm not having a moment. This is old Lion's Arch. Yes, that's fine.
Get the traitor!
good.
Get away from me.
It has been a long time since I've seen old Lion's Arch.
You betrayed your father.
Yes, we get it. You're here to kill me.
No mercy.
I'll get slaughtered by a jar in a dress. You shot me. So I stabbed you. Still heading in the right direction. I am still heading in the right direction.
Making good time. Head through the western
Yeah,
wall.
it has been a very long time.
The trap didn't work. Get her.
It has been a very long time since I saw the original Lion's Arch. Is there any way to see it in game still? I don't know. Other than this, obviously, like you can't go and look around in it. Just for those that aren't in the know, Lion's Arch looked this way when the game was originally released, and don't think so, only some story missions. It was destroyed as part of the Living World story, so there's every once in a while you'll see it looking another way, and it's actually the other way now.
Look what we have here. Daddy's little traitor, that is. Get her.
I'm gonna stab you. I mean, I feel like I would take a couple of pauses if somebody looking like this was running towards me swinging magical swords. You'd take a pause and be like, you would contemplate your life decisions if this came running at you. Accompanied by a very small zombie chicken.
Docks should be close now.
Give up, Lady Beetlestone. Your father's invested a great deal of money in your return.
That's good.
A boat. She coming still? Or is she ahead of me?
She's headed for the docks. Stop her before she escapes.
I might be getting ahead of myself. Yeah, there we go. Oh, just leave me alone. You're small at NPCs and you're not very good at this. There is a rooster lantern pack. Okay, I'll have a look after this. I like anything chicken related. It is not unclear. Let's make me chicken themed. Or does that mean I'd have to get rid of my wonderfully themed wings? Come on. Hello. Come on, hurry up. You're not even the real what's it? Sadly, yes. Ah, but they're... Banner, look, I even color-coded them to my dress. Ah.
Well, hello there, lovely. Are you here to board my barge?
Ooh.
Oh, brother. I fought off ministry guards for this?
Come aboard, miss. Right this way. It's a pleasure to have such a pretty young thing gracing the Harpy's smile.
What a bold sailor you are. I'm all a swoon. You really should be shot for making a girl blush so badly. I mean it, buddy. Shot. Oh, well, toodle-doo, everyone. I'll meet you at Stormbluff Isle if I don't die of embarrassment first.
Don't worry, buddy. You did great. We're almost in the clear.
Hooray, we did it. Power precision. That's my inventory. Not too bad. Let's leave. To the trading, to get a rooster, apparently. I mean, I think the backpack I'm wearing is actually a big golden dog statue because it's the only one that was available when I was upgrading some gear off the trading post. I'm assuming the rooster lantern is from the same sort of era. Where is that the trading post? No. Is there a trading post here? I know where the one. That's the. I know where the one in the Black Citadel is off by heart. I've got one of them. Wee! Vanna, it makes the maid cosplay complete. Check it out. I've got a broom. You're a makeover person. Rooster? Lucky Rooster Lantern. Lantern. Preview. I'm not sure how I feel about it floating 10 feet away from my back, I will say. What are the other ones? Lucky Great? You can buy it. I might have to buy the lid up one. I mean, I think I prefer that one. I don't like the way it's floating so far away from my back, though. I'm going to buy one of you. You get bought. And you get bought. It's on brand, everybody. It's on brand. That's the story I'm sticking to.
That looks valuable.
Let's see how ridiculous this looks. Can I dye it? I feel like it might be a bit weird to dye it, but we'll find out. Unlock skin. Unlock skin.
Don't you mind? I am trying to brighten the day of the citizenry.
So what we do is go wings. I mean, it's kind of got to be done, right?
Let's not do anything rash now.
It's got to be. It's like carrying my own little. It's like carrying my own billboard around with me. I am RightBigChimken. Dyes? Can I dye it? I can't. Ounce. Gifts. I mean, it's a little close to my back when you say it like that. I'm gonna wear it for now. We'll see how I feel. Next story. Into an era I have not been. Apple a day. Story's getting along if I'm going into areas I've never traveled before. What time are we on? About half an hour to go, everyone. You have an equipped item that does not have stats selected. I didn't mean to equip it. No, I didn't mean to equip it. I just wanted to transmog it. Just finished the finished the lifting and he got 480 pounds on his third lift. Congratulations to your boyfriend, Benner. I hope it went really well and he's chilling out now. The brome is what makes me giggle every time. I'm really glad about that, TLB. I'm glad I can entertain you in some way. I just want to... I don't want to equip it. I want to transmog it. Am I in the wrong window? I think I'm in the wrong window. Outfits? No. Wardrobe? Yes. That one. Fly. Nice. Where am I right now? Over there. If anybody discovers any more chicken-themed stuff, please let me know, because check out my chicken backpack. It makes me happy. My wings will only work for so long. Come on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ditch in the river. Ditch in the river. There we go. On to more story. An apple a day. A chicken back. I need like an armor set that matches that chicken, and I'm really slightly concerned that one doesn't exist. Weird that it floats so far away from my back. It is super weird.
Are you sure you want to do this to me?
Absolutely. Never been more sure of anything in my life. Commander Landon won't give up, will he? He'll keep searching for me until I'm dead. The Order of Whispers can protect me, but only if they lock me up like a prisoner. I'm tired of being someone else's pawn. I can't live like that. It's time to stop running.
The Order is willing to relocate you to me. We can give you a new life.
Do you really think there's anywhere in Tyria that my father can't reach? He even has spies in the Black Citadel. Anyway, what good would a new life be while the dragons destroy Tyria? I can't just sit idle while the world burns.
So what are you gonna do, Demi?
I know I could go into the Chantry and vanish anyway. Or the Order could bring 100 agents out here to kill Landon and his men. Neither of those things will set me free. I have to stand up to Landon myself. I have to show my father that he can't manipulate me.
I think you're right, Demi. It's time for you to make a stand. Tybalt and I will help you.
We're gonna have a fight. Hi. I've made my choice. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers. I can't sit idle anymore. Idly by anymore. Seen a lot of bad things, Demi. I'm glad you're taking a stand. My father taught me more than he knew, and I'm going to turn all of those lessons to benefit the Order. Do you think we can defeat him, save Queen Jenna and Kryto? I hope so. The Queen is a good woman, and we humans are a strong folk. We just have to take it one challenge at a time. Speaking of challenges, are you ready to confront Landon? I am. I'll start with him, and when I'm done, Kryto will be free of my father's influence, you'll see. Then the Order will stand beside you. Thanks for being so understanding. I know our partnership is new, but this has really been great. I agree. We work well together, Tybalt. I mean, if you wanted to... Oh, never mind. Am I going to get to kiss Tybalt by the end of this quest? To work with you again? I'd love to. Oh, everybody. My character in game made a friend. Oh, yeah, really? That's great. Hey, wow, that's great of you. So was... Oh, God, I love Tybalt so much. Sure, what's our plan? Why all the apple barrels? Are they part of the plan? They look real, right? Totally scrumptious. Good. Okay, I have another question. What's the plan again? An ambush that Landon and his crew won't forget. You'll see. Oh, friends. Tybalt friends. He's jealous of my backpack and just wants to hang out so much because of my chicken backpack. Let's get the show on the road, Tibbs. I called him Tibbs.
Got a moment? If you're fighting, you'll need a weapon. Take my rifle. Ever fire one?
Ben tried to show me once, and I nearly shot his ear off.
You're gonna be just fine, kiddo.
I feel really good about having her on my side.
Here they come. Commander Landon and his bully boys.
I'm ready.
Don't be frightened. When you stand with the Order of Whispers,
there's nowhere left
never
to run,
stand
Lady
alone.
Beetlestone. Surrender or die.
Did you think you could hide from me on some remote island? You're under arrest, Lady Beetlestone.
Tell my father I'm not his little girl anymore. I'm free, Landon. Free of him, and free of you.
Lady Beetlestone, if you think a few apple barrels will stop me, you're going to be disappointed.
They're bombs, aren't they?
You've got 2 disappointments coming. First, Demi's not going back with you. Second, these aren't apple barrels.
These spies are a terrible influence on me. Especially
and down he goes!
I'll never let you capture me alive.
Lightbringer of the Order of Whispers.
That was abrupt.
I can't thank you two enough. You saved my life.
I mean, it was a lot of work, and I almost died.
I'll never be a pawn again. I'm going to join the Order of Whispers and become a real operative. In time, I'll do what you do. Help to save the world.
You'll be a great agent someday, Demi. For now,
Demi.
information you can give the Order will save a lot of lives. Head into the cave. There's a Lightbringer inside waiting for you. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
Tibble, I think I still owe you an apple cider.
That you do, buddy. But we've got one last thing on our agenda. The Preceptors have asked to see you.
The Preceptors? Who are they?
The 3 Preceptors lead the Order. They work for the Master of Whispers. His identity is kept secret to protect us all. If they want to see you, it must be big. But don't worry. I'll be by your side.
I was finally given a reason to get up. My sister has made French toast. Oh, TLB. I like French toast. I'm super jealous. We had, what did we have? We had spicy chicken sandwiches and tortilla crisps for dinner. And I'm still hungry. So I did discover the other day that French toast in the UK is just eggy bread, but it's got French toast. The only difference is it's got powdered sugar on it. Powdered sugar on it. And yeah. People always used to look at me weird for adding maple syrup to eggy bread, and eggy bread is just French toast without the powdered sugar. And then it made a lot of sense, because maple syrup, French toast, eggy bread, it's all much of a muchness. Let's go in here. Bye.
Tell me what you've seen and show me who you are.
I'm a dynamistician. I see the currents within you. You're not a messenger. Fight me. I wish to experience the ebb and flow of your energies, both dark and light. Okay, sure. Let's have a fight.
Not all light is equal. Darkness is not necessarily the absence of light.
Strong. Kill shot.
Now that darkness has touched you, you're better
Goodbye.
prepared to deal with it. Go in peace.
I love my backpack so much. Is there a chicken onesie in this game, do we think? Can I fight somebody with a turkey leg?
Greetings, Initiate.
Hello.
The Preceptors are expecting you.
You're free to enter the antechamber. Your friend Tybalt is waiting for you there.
I'm sure I haven't been lured into a cave to be murdered. That blue thing that was spinning around me then for a second. Hi. Nice globe.
Welcome to the Chantry of Secrets, Initiate. My name is Halvora. Dorn, Valenz, and I are the Preceptors. We guide the Order of Whispers. Riel is our attaché. And of course, you know Lightbringer Tybalt. He speaks very highly of you.
Our operation succeeded, Preceptor. Demi is safe, and soon we'll have enough information on Cauticus to keep him under wraps for good.
You've both done exceptionally well. Tybalt, we've decided to keep you on field duty.
Really? You mean it? I'm gonna keep working in the field? I'm gonna keep working in the field!
Oh,
Yeah!
Tibbs.
As for you, Initiate, we're promoting you to full agent and permanently assigning you and Tybalt as partners. Congratulations. And with that in mind, it's time for your next assignment. Real, give the agent a quick briefing.
Some of the lesser races have asked for assistance. I'll show you the dossiers, and you can choose where you'd like to investigate.
Okay. Speak with Real and choose your next mission. Hi. Which tribal cultures of Terra would you like to investigate? I could... let's go with the Skrit. The Skrit are a rat-like race of scavengers, good-hearted but light-fingered, if you know what I mean. Okay, I do know what you mean. I choose to investigate the Skrit.
Finished with that.
I like stuff. Earned a mastery point. Masteries. Yeah, the 5 there. Long. What's in my inventory right now? You are not good. Sorry, thing. But also 12 things. Wow. Okay. 11 pieces of common unidentified gear. Wow. Okay. There's you. All of you. So much stuff. Let's salvage all rares. Boom. Let's salvage all masterworks. Boom. And let's salvage all fine work. Boom. Got all of that away and not cleaned my inventory at all. Can I salvage a soulbound piece of... I can't. That is worth absolutely nothing to me. Soulbound, but I've unlocked the bin, so get binned. And go away. Totally worth it. I need to go to a shop, but I am done. Let's go. I need to go somewhere with a shop. There is a shop here, so go there. I need to do some exploration before I play this again next week. I'm dipping in and out of the story of this. I might do some... There's a new game that I might want to try on Steam, on stream that I'm going to try out called Tactics Ogre Reborn. Tactics Ogre was a game I played on the Game Boy Advance a billion years ago, and they've just released it for PC for the first time. And that might be my Saturday stream next week. Something new and exciting. There's the hero thing up here. Hi.
Speak.
What do I have to do? Use any of the cannons over there, target the cliffs, hit 3, and I'll be satisfied. Okay. Fire! Am I... Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Press and hold. I can't. can't seem to see the... Have you decided to go for any of the subclasses yet? I was looking at Chronomancer, not in any particularly serious way, but it seems like it's pretty good. Am I hitting the... Am I being an idiot? Am I hitting the wall? Oh, I can charge it. Yes, that is the ticket, okay. I mean, this person is going to get shot up the bum if they're not careful. Did I just hit the bat over the back? I hit the bat over the back of it. That's too... Yeah, thinking about Chronomancer, I was looking up some of the builds and it seems to be pretty good. But I'm currently quite enjoying the build that I'm leveling as, so I don't know how quickly I'm going to want to change. When I played this game last, I think subclasses weren't even in it, so... Oh my god, I'm just terrible. Okay, so like there? No. Slightly higher than half. There. There we go. Most Mesmer builds are good from what I've seen. Yeah, this one, I've designed my build entirely around the concept of summoning mirror images and making them go pop. And I'm having a lot of fun. I don't think it's particularly PvP viable, but I'm having a lot of fun, and that's what's important, right? I now have my eggy bread. It sounds a lot less exciting when you call it eggy bread, but I'm glad that you've got your eggy bread nonetheless. Nudging it a little bit. Come on, fire. Direct hit. Wonderful. Okay. What was I coming down here for? Teleports.
This Fukin guy is now following.
This Fukin guy, I think your name is a swear word, so I'm not... Well, I can. This fucking guy, Fukin guy. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. I have a command for this sort of thing. Welcome. Other people's commands are big and grand. Mine is very short and less grand. I hope that's not offensive to you. To the shop. Get rid of my... What was I doing? I'm going... Now, is it back in... Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay, I can TP. What level are you currently at? 80! Most of the guild have hit max level now. We had a couple of stragglers join later on. I think Peaches mostly stopped playing based off their playtime. Tapper... The people that are actively playing week to week have all hit max level. There are a few people that sort of are pottering along in the background, but we're mostly there. What did we do last week? We've done a few treks as guild missions. We did that dungeon that you were there for, Vanna. Just, you know, everybody seems to be having a nice time. We unlocked gliders the other day, which is the first time I've had gliders in this game, obviously. I've got my cute little bat wings. I did... All cards on the table. I obviously, considering I'm stood here wearing a maid's dress, I did spend some real world money on this game. I'm really happy about that. So I've got a little gold banked up. I got my maid outfit. I bought a celestial white dye and a black dye, and I'm not sure if you know much about dyes, but dyes are expensive. Look at his face! Look at that rat man's face. How are we doing for time? 45 minutes. Probably got enough time for one more.
Screw it. They don't have a lot of brains, but they do have a lot of random junk.
Sneaky jar. Almost as quiet walking as Scrit. Come, see what we found.
What did you find, little rat man?
Yes, many shinies. From the roly-polies.
From the roly-polies.
Come, follow. We found this. We show you.
When you reach the new areas, hero points are gained faster. Each challenge will give you
Found
10
more
instead of 1. Okay, that's super useful.
Yes, maybe you
I mean, how many have I got? I've got 4 currently, and I'm sort of stuck. These are very expensive. I went into Chronomancer because it was the one that was recommended to me. They're good. If I can get them sooner. Are those Devourer eggs?
A roly-poly artifact? Huh. I don't think these belong to the dwarves. Where did you find them?
Those are
Shikik found many of them, in a deep cavern, deep down. Going to get more.
More? The talk check. I'm not sure that was a great plan.
Those are Devourer
No
eggs.
choice. We need goods to trade. Need to trade to feed our young. That or starve.
Yeah, here we go. Devourer eggs.
Yeah. Evil creatures. Go away. Leave our shinies alone.
I really need to cough, so I'm going to mute myself for a couple of seconds. There we go. I'm back, everybody. Hooray! Takes maybe 30 minutes to 40 minutes for each subclass. Well, that's good to know. I'll show you the one thing I have. I didn't mention it when you joined earlier, Vanna. We did spend some time grinding out an achievement. What's a subclass? 1 second, Fukin. Just kill all of them. Come on, summon all the things. Go pop. Boom. Are they getting bigger? Let me just kill these crabs and we'll be right with you, Fukin. I really appreciate you chatting for the first time. You don't know.
Seen these creatures before, yes, in the deeps. We fled long ago. Now they come closer to the surface. Found us. They must have followed our scouts. Found our city. Now they come, all teeth and death. They will return until we die. Or they do.
Oh, wow. Destroyers. They're minions of Primordius, an elder dragon living beneath the ground. Really scary stuff. We have intel about a fight long ago between Primordius and a group of heroes. The heroes won. They put him to sleep again, but not for good.
I was one of those heroes in Guild Wars 1.
Look at this artifact. It looks like an egg of some kind. Destroyer egg? Is that possible?
Yes, yes. Shikik found that one in room full just like it. Many just like it. Shikik went back to bring more, but she has not returned. Bator
I think
thinks
she's
we can
dead.
make bomb to kill the destroyer.
Batukchuk!
Wants to steal bomb powder from the centaurs for explosion.
We could look into these eggs and save the lost Skrits, or prepare a bomb to take out the destroyers. I know what I'd pick. But it's your call, Agent.
I want to go into the eggs because they've talked about...
Sticking by each other no matter what.
Okay, so Fukin, Vanna has responded. Each class has 3 subclasses. It's an elite specializations line in the talent tree. It changes the playstyle of your class and unlocks a weapon that the normal class cannot use. I'll have a look into that then. There's so much to learn. There is a lot to learn. When I played this originally at launch, none of the elite specializations were even in here. As a Mesmer, I have access to Chronomancer, Mirage, and Virtuoso. It's all down here. And I know when I started leveling Chronomancer, it gave me a high-level shield, which is just in my bank because I'm not currently playing as a Chronomancer. To be honest, I'm just working my way through. I'm quite happy with the build that I've got currently, which is, like I think I've said earlier, I'm not sure if you were here, summon as many mirror images as possible and make them go pop. Mesmers can become Chronomancer, gets a shield, and well skills. Yeah, the well skills will involve time and space magic. From what I've read online, the build that I'm using is pretty good. I don't think Vanna might have a difference of opinion here, and like I said, this is all very new to me because they weren't available at launch. I don't think elite specializations are 100% necessary if you have a reasonable build built up elsewhere. I don't think they're more powerful than other options. They're just different. I always hear people playing as Mesmers, which I chose that, but I'm learning my Elementus well enough. I have leveled 3 Mesmers to max level now because every time I restart playing this game, I delete the character and start again. Mesmer was my first choice when at launch. I played it, hit max level, quit the game for ages, rolled another Mesmer, played it, hit max level, quit the game. Haven't played for ages, and we recently just came back as a community thing. I play with my partner DollyWhiskers, who is somebody I stream with every Tuesday playing Guild Wars, and a bunch of the people within our Discord community on a weekly basis. And Saturdays are my story streams, where I do the story. But yeah, we play every Tuesday with a bunch of people on our Discord. We come up a few times, send you an invite to the Discord. I don't tend to invite people on the first stream that you've attended. It's we're quite closed isn't the right way to put it. We're just careful with who we invite to the Discord because we have a lot of quiet people in there. But if you show up to a few streams, you're more than welcome to join the Discord later on. Come play with us on a Tuesday. Vanna, obviously you've been before, but if you ever want to join us on voice, that's cool too. I always hear people playing as yeah. It's I like it. I like Elementalist Weaver. You get swords and can combine 2 elements, changes your weapon 3 skills into dual element skill. I boosted, so I bought, the reason that I came back this time, also because I started streaming, I bought the most recent expansion and got a free character boost. The character I boosted was Elementalist because that was the second class I ever played. Elementalists are hard. I don't know where to start with Elementalists. There's a few people in the guild that have because we formed a guild around the community that we've got. Like playing a piano. Okay. I was never good at playing piano. I've tried to learn many instruments and I've never mastered any of them. Yeah. TLB, that's also been in chat this evening, plays Elementalist. I struggle with it. I boosted one because I wanted a I figured with the guild stuff that was happening, having me somebody that's playing the game more often as a healer Elementalist would be a good shout for some guild stuff, but it's not been required so far. So to be honest, I've probably wasted that boost, but you can earn them like every 28 days, right? Or something like that through the daily sign-in buff bonus. What was I doing? Speak to Fatukchuk. It's difficult, yes, actually easier to play on the Steam Deck, to be honest, with all the button patterns. That's really interesting. I don't have a Steam Deck, but I'm really surprised that it plays so well on a portable. To be honest, I'm really surprised that you've played Guild Wars on a portable. I might have to... It's looking more and more likely that I might buy a Steam Deck one day. I keep hearing really positive things about them. I don't have the money at the moment, though. Maybe if the stream thing kicks off. They're particularly good because there's a bunch of other handholds. Not that I would ever do anything like emulate a game that is classified as illegal, but there are all sorts of guides online about how to stream older emulated games via the Steam Deck onto OBS via the HDMI output from a Steam Deck, and I'm super interested in that. because DollyWhiskers, again, partner who I mentioned, mostly uses the Switch, and having a Steam Deck to play older, like Game Boy Advance games would be fun. You help us killing hot rock bugs. Yes, need a big boom first. Kill nest and rock bug mama. I have a plan plus another plan. You do one plan, script do the other. Yes, yes. Slow down. What are the two plans? Need to build a big boom that will kill rock mum. Need more script, more voices, faster answers. Plan 1, find missing script. Okay, what's plan 2? You need bomb powder to make big boom. Horsefolk, how do you say centaurs? Centaurs have plenty of powder. Steel powder. Make boom, yes, yes. Now you pick plan 1 or plan 2. I want to find the friends. Yes, emulating games is bad. We do not emulate games on this Twitch. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I mean, I think the legality behind that is if you've ever owned the original game, you are legally allowed to emulate them because it's classified as a backup. I don't know if that's correct, so don't quote me on that. That always used to be the argument they rolled out when like Game Boy Advance emulators were brand new. And does anybody actually police emulators these days? Because there's a hell of a lot of them on the internet if they're doing something wrong. So much inventory management. Fukin, how long have you been? You said you make it sound like you're a new player. How long have it? Because lots that you said lots to learn. How long have you been playing Guild Wars? Leaving instant. I thought I'd... Oh, this is an area... This is the area that I've not finished. Okay. So, there we go. It's officially, you still have gems left from your purchase, so just looking at still have, I think I've got, I've got one gem. I don't think that, still have any am I getting attacked by something? Yes. Oh my god. You still have any gems left you'll put from your... This is just looking into a copper-fed salvage-o-matic quality of life item. Have a quick look what that is. Salvage. Copper-fed salvage-o-matic. Double-click to salvage crafting materials from an item in your inventory. 10% chance. Oh, requires 3 copper per use. That's good. Silver-fed. You can get a silver-fed one. Okay. I mean, copper's quite easy to come by as well. It's cheap, right? That would probably be a good shout. How much is 800 in real life money? That's not bad. I might do that. I have to hide my screen if I buy stuff with real money, so I'm not going to do that this second. But thank you for the advice, Fano. I'll have a look into that. Fukin says, my girlfriend, the copper fed is more price efficient. Okay. I'll recommend that to Dolly as well. Fukin says, my girlfriend got me into it a few months ago, but I've barely leveled up to 50 through map completion and exploring. Haven't done much story for my nod. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're asking for my advice or anything like that, but I'm super enjoying being back. I'll say what I said to the people in the guild that wanted to join us weekly. Just get on and level. It's, you know... Really just want to use Master Salvage Kit on yellow exotic items of level 7. Yeah. I just bought a bunch of them and been using the ones in my inventory. I'm a bad player, Vanna. A bad player. I'm slapping myself on the wrist. Yeah. I'm glad that it's good as a returning player, Fukin, to see somebody like to hear positive stories about new players, and I'm really happy that a lot of the people in our guild... What is happening here? I'm really happy that people in our guild have taken hold of the game and are enjoying it and are joining us on a weekly basis. Historically, I have played other MMOs. Guild Wars was one that never really held my interest too long, other than hitting max level, but I tend to grind out those reasonably quickly. I played World of Warcraft, I played Final Fantasy, a few others. New Worlds was the most recent, and Guild Wars is currently the most interesting to me, but look at my brilliant backpack. Look, I can ride around on a broom in a maid's outfit. All that's important to me. Would you like to continue? I mean, we're going to do one more story mission for the road, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Looks bad. Lots of bodies, lots of destroyers. What's the plan?
Do you need me to tell you a plan? Let's go punch things. Are these super hard, like to kill? I don't think they are. Am I doing any damage to them? Yes, okay. I might have been attacking the caterpillar first. Over here, Scrits. Hi, Scrits. Oh, but next story mission will have chickens in it. Don't tell me that. That is emotional blackmail. I mean, officially, I don't have any more plans this evening, so maybe I'll do 2 story missions. But eventually, DollyWhiskers is going to come in here and beat me around the head and say, "You said you'd finish it." No, she wouldn't.
You smell different.
It's because I'm wearing perfume and I'm wearing a lady's dress. What about shinies? Came here for shiny specials. Need them to trade. No, to live. Rescue Tichuk and the other scouts. Hi, you're a crab. I don't like crabs. They're picking up. Oh, broken bottle. I don't want to carry a broken bottle. I don't want to be fighting subterranean lava monsters with broken glass. Hello? Trying to use it. Now is not the time. Then say the next one has frogs. Vanna, have you not... Am I helping you procrastinate in some way, Vanna? Like, I appreciate the interest. If we all say her name 3 times, maybe DollyWhiskers will appear in chat. Who knows? Why am I stabbing this lava monster with a broken glass? Come on, just die. Are there any like? I know there's a frog race. I don't think I've seen any hints at story missions containing frogs so far. I'm trying to remember the name of the frogs, the frog race, other than the fact that you fight them in the Metrica province. I can't remember what they're called. This is my first... Hylek, thank you, Vanna. You said you played other MMOs. This is my first, so it's a lot to learn, but which others held your interest, you said? So... I think the big one, everybody will know the big one. Everybody will know World of Warcraft. And I have very fond memories of World of Warcraft. Like, don't get me wrong, I have very fond memories of World of Warcraft, but I don't trust Blizzard as far as I can throw them, and I can't throw them very far because they're pretty large. They are not a very nice company, and they have some... They've struggled with some components of the game over the years, but it held my attention for a very long time if you're willing to pay the money. I think the easiest way to sell, like, how I would sell you on MMOs at the moment would be the community within them. The Guild Wars community so far has been absolutely fantastic. You get people helping out each other in chat. You get, like, nobody's effing and blinding at each other. In World of Warcraft, if you did a dungeon with somebody, they would either be... Everybody is a know-it-all in World of Warcraft, and if you were doing a dungeon, as an example, somebody in the team would want to be rushing, even if it was somebody in the team's first go, and they would be complaining, and then they would be saying, oh, the healer's not doing their job. Where do I keep picking up these broken bottles from? The healer's not doing their job, and that all of that sort of thing. So the World of Warcraft community can be very hit and miss. I was very lucky that I fell in with a very good guild reasonably early on when I was playing, to the point that I actually rose to Guildmaster. It was my guild for a little while, and I got properly embedded in the community, and there were a bunch of people that we regularly played with, and it was great. But I wouldn't recommend it now, looking back at it, and I think the game has changed. I haven't played... I basically quit at the beginning of the most recent expansion, and I think the game has gone through massive changes since. And then Blizzard had that massive dramatic thing in the press, which I don't know whether or not you've heard about it. But yeah, Blizzard, I just raise an eyebrow at and sort of step aside from. Final Fantasy, amazing community, amazing game, so in-depth, so much variety in the storytelling. Like if I was going to pick two MMOs, I would play Guild Wars 2 because it's free to play, sort of. You buy it once and then you can play it forever. So yeah, I would pick Guild Wars 2 for the free-to-play option, and Final Fantasy would be top of my list for the paid-for option. It's worth the money if you've got the time. And I've got a cat girl in Final Fantasy, and my main target when I started playing Final Fantasy was to dress them up in really pretty dresses. Didn't get that far. I stopped because I got hooked on something else. But I would love to go back to Final Fantasy, but at the moment I can't really afford it. Maybe one day streaming will pay for my Final Fantasy. That would be brilliant, and I could play that on a weekly basis. But one day. Until then, I'm very happy with Guild Wars. There are a few alternatives that have come out recently. There's New Worlds that was an Amazon property that was released on Steam that had a lot of problems very early on. But I like the gameplay loop in it. It's just a shame that it had a lot of problems. The launch wasn't particularly good. I hear that they've improved it massively, in the latest patch. So the New Worlds might be one that if you're open-minded and want to try something brand new. New Worlds on Steam might be something to look at. Tell us all how you get on and come back. Tell us all how you get on and come back and tell me, because I've got it in like a pile of stuff in my Steam account that I might consider reinstalling one day, but I've not been able to bring myself. That game had a terrible launch. Like the in-game currency system broke because there were some glitches and people were getting free money, and just the entire concept of that game was based around you know, in Guild Wars where you have a sword, you have your main hand and an offhand, so you get 3 skills for your main hand and 2 skills for your offhand. So the builds in that were entirely based around the weapons of your choice. I like a fantasy setting where you can use guns. There are guns in it, which is great. I really enjoyed that. But they broke it. It was just broken when I played it, and then I quit soon after. I did hear, and this is probably me ranting, I said this was going to be my last story. I will say I did hear, and I don't know whether or not this is true, and I looked a little bit into it, and I think it's all rumors at the moment, that the ArenaNet or somebody involved with Guild Wars is developing a Horizon. That was very in-depth answer. Cheers. I've got one final thing to say. ArenaNet, who does Guild Wars 2, is supposedly working on a Horizon MMO, and I'm not sure if you've seen Horizon, the very popular PlayStation game with it was Horizon. What was the first one called? I know the most recent one is Forbidden West. Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. They are supposedly, if you believe the hype, working on an MMO in that universe, ArenaNet, and I will be super curious to see if that happens.
We must run.
Yeah, if it wasn't clear, I really like MMOs. It's just a shame that they're getting... Yeah, if it wasn't... Oh my god. I've sort of kind of missed what's going on here. Hello? Okay, we're going over here. Yeah, I really like MMOs. I'm really sad that the genre has sort of died out and there's like... Stop picking up bottles! I'm sad that there aren't really any modern like I miss the days when there was like an MMO being released every 5 minutes and you had a little bit of variety. Come on, kill these worms. I mean, if you really, really want to do a deep dive, and this would be a really, like, you would have to be really dedicated to the concept to do this, but you could go back and play Guild Wars 1. I installed it the other day, and it looks absolutely terrible, but I have some very fond memories of Guild Wars 1. It is not a good game. Like, well, like, to modern standards, it's not a good game. But some of the servers are still active, which I was amazed by, because I was half expecting to log in and find nobody, but I actively saw people every time. I redeemed about 9 billion years worth of birthday presents, because every time 12 months go past in this game, you get a birthday present. So my old Guild Wars characters just had a billion of them.
Killed along with their queen. Destroyer queen. Dragon minions shouldn't be able to reproduce. How's this possible?
We've heard whispers about creatures that were already pregnant when corrupted. Though it could be a new type of minion. Ugh.
I don't like either option. We have to take this creature out before she makes more eggs.
We'll stand with you and fight! We know these things from the deeps. Know their cruelty. Come, meet me back at the village. Much to do.
Went through whole story, played it 3 months before Guild Wars 2 released just to get some of the unlocks. Like, when I was an impoverished college student, I'm in the UK, Fukin, if you can't tell by my accent. When I was an impoverished college student, I played a lot of Guild Wars because I couldn't afford to buy and pay any of the subscription games, and it's good. The story's good. I love the lore. It was really good to it was really good to transition into Guild Wars 2 at release because it was a game that I was very familiar with, and there was lots of like odes to Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 because Guild Wars 1 set like 1,000 years in the future or 400 years in the future, like that. I'm actually done for that. I said I'm not going to do another story mission. I'm going to be good, Vanna. I'm sorry. We will be back next Saturday for more story in Guild Wars, probably. What I was going to say, 250 years in the past. Thank you. I know it was a number. I'm not good with numbers. For you, you're a random person. Vanna, this was what I was going to say. I need to go to a flat surface. Let's go to Lion's Arch very quick. I spent a full stream the other week going through and sitting on 45 or 50 or however many bloody chairs it was to unlock the chair novelty. I got the broom and I got the chair, and it was... You have to go around and sit, for Fukin, if you've not done it, you have to go around and sit in a bunch of designated chairs, and you unlock this. I mean, we did it as like a guild. We did it as like a guild event. There were a couple. There was Dolly was doing it because they've done it already. TLB was there, and I was doing it, and I just, yeah, a chair, a really, really crappy, like realistic, sort of like dining room chair. I'm happy with my throne. I mean, you can get, if you've got the real world money, you can. Can I preview this? You can get ridiculous stuff like this. I have to rewatch your stream to figure out because I now have over half of the chairs. I have to, yeah. some raid bosses dropped. I might have to do some. We might have to get to a point of raiding. Some of these are just. I don't. And my brain does not comprehend how this is a chair. I guess you sit on the log in the middle. But yeah, you could buy a chair that way, or you just have a really basic bitch-looking dining room chair. But that was it. So, we're done for another week. This was Story Games. Who's that? Is that Arlo? That's Arlo. This is TLB who's in the chat. Hi, TLB. This is TLB's bunny. Basic bitch for me. I mean, it's pretty cool, but you have to sit in 50 chairs. There's a whole achievement tied to it. We followed a guide, and Dolly had done it previously in the same way in terms of following a guide and going through. It took like an entire 2-hour stream, but we did it and we got the chair. TLB, you're just in time. This probably means you're going to be in my thumbnail, so I'm going to hide this. Get you good angle. Come and scooch in, TLB. Oh, look at the bunny at the angle. The angle of the bunny is perfect. That means you're going to be in my VOD thumbnail. I'm going to get that, or I'm going to have 3 circles of my thumbnail. It's going to be you, it's going to be me, and it's going to be the bunny in 3 separate circles. Cool. I like thumbnails. Hooray. Fuken, if you don't... if you ever miss another stream, I'm on YouTube if you want to check out previous VODs, because they are deleted automatically on Twitch. Otherwise, welcome to the community. I'm really glad to have you here, and I really appreciate it. Now, follow. I really appreciate you for chatting for the first time. If you ever want to lurk, we like lurkers here too. But yeah, great. And the teddy bear emote is bouncing across the screen, which is very important. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a quick look to see who's live so I can raid somebody. What else do people usually say at this point? I have been RightBigChimken. I will be streaming next tomorrow for 4 hours from 7 o'clock British evening time, UTC, GMT, 7 o'clock GMT, UTC. We will be streaming some more Alien Isolation. That game unnerves the ever-living shit out of me. So I hope you'll come and join in. It's a bit scary. A lot of people are doing clips of me as I go along. I generally tap out an hour early because that game is massively claustrophobic and I've got claustrophobia. But otherwise, it's a good time. So I might see some of you there. Otherwise, we'll be back for more Guild Wars 2 with the community on Tuesday. So I hope you guys have a good spook time. It is a good spooky time. Guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, no matter where you are on the planet. It might be evening where you are. Gliding chart incoming. Hello? You mean there's somebody about to crash into me? Right? What's happening? On the ground. Oh, on the ground, sorry. Yeah, he's just sliding past, yeah. Some of my... I'm not sure why it happens. Some of the characters in my rendering of this game just sort of shift about like they're on roller skates. Yeah, I've noticed that a couple of times. Some of the guards just sort of drift through the scene. It's a bit creepy. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for more spooky games from 7 GMT UTC, and we'll be back on Tuesday from 9 for Guild Wars community stuff. So I hope to see you guys again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I am going to send you somebody for a raid. How long has my music not been playing? Who knows? Who is streaming right now? Tell you what, we are part of this whole thing. Started because I'm on the Minecraft, the ISV Minecraft server. Here is some of the information. Impulse, who is the owner of that stream, is owner of that server, is currently streaming. So I'm going to send you there. Fully understand if Minecraft isn't your thing, but I'm in that direction. Happening. Things are happening. Chuck some, if you're subbed, chuck some raid emotes in the chat, and I'll see you another time. Peace out, guys.